Guys, welcome back to another video of College Football 26. As today, we will be randomizing the teams. And we have the San Diego State Aztecs versus the James Madison, which we've already played as. As we have the South Carolina. So we'll go ahead and be San Diego, as we will go ahead and be doing 3-minute quarters. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. Share this with your friends and family. As don't forget to comment down video ideas and team suggestions. As I'll see you guys at the end of the game.
Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Aztecs will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So South Carolina's offense will have first crack at this one. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying play action. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown Gamecocks. Once he got some room, it was over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense has its first opportunity of the day. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
The Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Washington. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Aztecs are flying down the field. They'll move the tight end. Off play action on first down. Fires downfield. Complete downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Now on first and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Aztecs!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Harbor. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Takes the easy completion, and this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's second and long.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. Just keeps moving. There he goes. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here's the give off the left side. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Gamecocks come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Just needs a crack to get a return. Made a defender miss. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Aztecs in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker, it's Napier. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got room to work. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Aztecs with the 1st and 10. used the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Caught on the outside. It's busting. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the 1st down, new set of downs, let's go.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 1st down for this offense. Might as well give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback.
He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Pass interference. Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Wants to throw on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. It's Adams. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Aztecs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll try the run. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The play action fake. Pulls it in. It's Washington. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on 1st down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was
a shot toward the end zone. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And this one is perfect. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
He'll bring it out. It's Napier. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Washington. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
And the Aztecs look to keep this drive humming. Gives it on the option. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Snagged on the outside. It's Napier. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. From the gun, running back gets the give. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, Dave, and they're off to a...
He's going for the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. And that one will give them the lead.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The give to the back. Makes one-man miss. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The run from the shotgun. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the 3rd. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. He's got him. Breaks into the open. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just...
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Now the pitch. Got enough for the first. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the air on first down. To the short hands, it's McClure. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Aztecs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gonna sling it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Aztecs will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Right back to the well. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
First and goal as they can just take their time and try to put this one out of reach. It's one thing to execute early.
As we see, us in San Diego State comes out with the win against South Carolina 21-14, a very close game. As don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content, share this with your friends and family, as don't forget to comment down video ideas and team suggestions, as I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.